I don't have money. I can start a business. Hello, one and all. This is Jack Lookman. Our Facebook groups are empowerment, inspiration, and support, as well as 1, 2, 3 of bees. Our YouTube channel is Jack Lookman. Share to a group. Okay, sorry about that. I was just changing the group. Yeah, our YouTube channel is Jack Lookman. Our Amazon presence is also, if you go to the Amazon website, amazon.com, and search for Jack Lookman, you'll find a few of our books there. There are about 7 in all, and then paperback and Kindle formats. Now, the topic for today I shall approach by asking a lot of rhetorical questions. So they will be thought-provoking, and hopefully by the time you answer all of them, you would have actually solved your problem. So, do you have a business idea? Do you have the enthusiasm to see it through? Do you have the team to actualize the dream? Are you trustworthy? Do you have a track record of trustworthiness? Do you have useful experience and knowledge? Do you have the vision? Do you have a valuable network? Family, friends, academic colleagues, club members, community group members, associations, online network, etc. Are you open to profit sharing? Do you have good negotiation skills? Do you have good administrative skills? Do you have time and related resources? Have you researched the business? Have you researched your competitors? Have you researched your desired product or service? Have you researched the industry you want to go into? Are you willing to commit time, sweat, and effort? Are you open to collaborations? Are you open-minded? Do you have a positive attitude? Could you withstand competition? Do you have a full diary of your business thoughts? Do you update that diary regularly? Have you heard of Dragon's Den on TV? Have you heard of crowdfunding? Have you heard of business angels? Have you researched the internet for business finance? Are you creditworthy? Do you have high net family and friends, those who earn a lot of money? Have you researched business investors on the internet? Do you know that some people's occupation is actually business investment? What they do for a living, what they do is just invest in different businesses, and when profit comes, they share it, etc. Excuse me. Do you do relevant voluntary work? Yeah, thank you for joining. Do you do relevant voluntary work to enhance your skills, your network, exposure, and opportunity? Are you investor ready? For example, you go to a networking event or a party, etc., and you meet this very rich man or woman, and you get talking. What do you do for a living? Blah, blah, blah. Are you going to be blabbing and saying that, oh, I have a good business idea, blah, 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 but you're not able to market the idea? So are you really investor ready? If that opportunity comes, are you able to jump on it? Can you market your business idea at short notice? Have you got what it takes to be an entrepreneur? Do you have an entrepreneurial mindset? Do you have a summary of your business plan? Have you perfected your business thoughts? Do you update the thoughts as time passes? Are you reliable? Do you have track records, trackable records? If your answers are in the affirmative, you've probably solved your own problem. If not, you might consider working on them. It's never too late. This reminds me of the story of Mr. I think he used to be called Colonel Sanders of KFC. I think he started making his business fortune in his old age. Once you have the capability and drive, other things will fall in place. Now, do your research, market research, competitor research, product research, and other related researches. Even those who you want to invest, you should do your research on them so that you don't end up losing your whole idea to somebody else. Consult as necessary. Thank you, Alhaji Mbasunu. Thanks for joining. Consult people as necessary. Those who have already treaded that path, those who have experience in doing things like that, consult with them and get good advice. Do your planning. Possibly do a minimum viable product. For example, you want to do a big product or something like that. Do a miniature product which you can use to show to your investors that this is the type of thing you want, and if you have more money, you can actually expand on it and do greater things. Work on enriching your network. Like some people say, the network is your network is your net worth. So you can do that offline and online. You may leverage those networks sooner or later. Involve yourself in relevant voluntary work. You might pick up skills, exposure, inspiration, network, etc. Search for suitable investors. Collaborate. Don't sell your soul to investors. Negotiate appropriately or seek support, maybe from a friend or some professional, etc. Otherwise, the investor is more interested in his own interest. And so if he can get away with getting 90% of the business for whatever he's putting down, so be it. But if you're able to negotiate, then you know that maybe instead of him getting 90%, maybe what is worth, what is due to that investor is probably 50%. So you have to negotiate appropriately. Now, do this before making any commitments, before you start signing on the dotted lines. Make sure you negotiate properly, sleep over it, and seek advice. Thank you, Alhaji Oketunde. Thank you for joining. Now, sleep over it and do all your necessary checks before you commit to signing on the dotted lines. Of course, you should seek divine help and guidance. And then, after you've done all this and maybe a bit more, you can now take a leap of faith and do what you need to do. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. Some businesses take years to mature. Also, business is a risky venture. There are no guarantees, but there are lots of potential. Mitigate against the risks to reduce any potential losses. And in summary, it takes more than money to have a successful business. If you carry out due diligence and other aspects, the investors will be more than happy to be part of that story. For example, maybe you come with some great idea, which, after you've done all your... Thank you very much, Barbie, for joining. For example, you've done all your due diligence, perfected the idea and all that, and maybe some investor wants to invest, for argument's sake, £50,000, but within 2 years, you're making maybe about £200,000 or £1 million. Of course, they will want to invest into something like that. Now, the discussion so far has been about offline businesses. You could also explore online businesses as well. Social media, digital products, affiliate marketing, private resale rights, drop shipping, Amazon, e-commerce, etc. You probably require less capital for this. not as much as doing those physical stuff. Now, if you wish to explore either of these with me, or you wish to explore the content of this presentation, thank you, Adam Senior, for joining. Please direct mail me on Facebook Messenger. This is a summary of my thoughts. I hope you found value. Thank you for your time. My name is Jack Lookman. Our Facebook groups, Empowerment, Inspiration, and Support, and they are free. The other one is 1, 2, 3 of Biz. So our YouTube channel is Jack Lookman, and we have some books on Amazon. On the Amazon website, if you go to amazon.com, you can search for Jack Lookman and you'll find our books. I think we have about 7 of them at the moment, and we keep writing more. So you can find them on Amazon website. Please feel free to contact me with any questions. I'm happy to support you, and if there's space to collaborate, I'm happy to collaborate. Have a great year. Our next session will be on Sunday, the 24th of January at 7 p.m. GMT. And the topic for Sunday is income opportunities in tailoring. Income opportunities in tailoring. I hope you found value in this talk. My name again is Jack Lookman. If you have any questions, please type them, or you can do me a private message on Facebook Messenger, and I shall do my best to respond and see wherever it takes us. Thank you very much for your time. It's Jack Lookman. Okay, I shall wait for about 1 or 2 minutes if there are any questions. Otherwise, I'll probably be signing off. And thanks to everybody who's joined. Let me just see. Yeye, thank you for your time. Alaji Mubarak, thank you for your time. Alaji Oketunde, thank you for your time. Babi, thank you for your time. And Adam Senior, thank you very much for watching. And to everybody else who's joined, thank you very much. Okay, looks like there are no questions. Thank you very much. This is going to be recorded, and it's also going to be available on my Facebook Facebook platforms. You can have a look there for them for the video. So thank you very much for your time. I shall be going now. Have a great year, and bye bye for now. It's Jack Lookman again. Bye.